Wait for some folks to get on here. Oh, it's hot in here. Hey, my one viewer. Hey. Ghetto.
Got that hat on it.
Hey. I don't know who that is that just spoke, but hello. How are you? How's everybody doing on this Sunday afternoon? I am in the shop. Where you all from? What y'all doing? What y'all getting into? Hey, my four people. Hey. So, you guys, I am uploading my ASOP haul that I did today. And, hey, how are you? You good? Good. Very good. Hey. What's up, DQ? Sam? How are you? Yeah, so you guys, you all should be seeing that video pretty soon. Hopefully, it will upload. Hey, Curtis Holmes, how are you? How you doing? You all don't know, I am Cece from Cece's Fashion is My Passion YouTube channel. If you are on this live and you are not subscribed to my channel, go on over there and hit that red subscribe button. Hit on that bell notification so you'll be notified. What's up, Jill? What's up? How you doing, girl? Jill's Comfort Zone. I'm good, Curtis. I am wonderful. Hey, Sammy. How are you? Sammy, let me say this about Sammy. I meant to give you a shout-out on my video, and I forgot. Thank you so much. You always send a token of appreciation, and you don't have to do that. Sammy, thank you so much. I did receive it. Thank you. Hey, girl. Hey, Johanna. Hey, how are you? Another subscriber who supports me. She always leaves a comment. Thank you so much, girl. Hope you're doing okay. Jill, that's good to hear. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm good. Yeah, so for those of you that are watching this live video for the very first time and you have never looked at any of my content, I do have a YouTube channel, which you see is called Cece's Fashion is My Passion YouTube channel. And mainly on that channel, I do a lot of fashion. I don't do too much home decor. Like around the holidays, I may show you all if I decorate. But I don't really do too much home decor. That's really not my thing. But I like to watch other people who do home decor, who decorate, like Miss Jill Styles. I do a lot of fashion. I do a lot of car chats, talking about different topics, different subjects. I do Cece's Hidden Gems, where I show you guys things that I've picked up in the store that I think you guys can, that I think you guys probably could use. I do those. So it's just a channel, it's really mainly was supposed to be a fashion channel, honestly. But I just filmed an ASOP haul, and I decided to pop on here and go live. I never, tell you all when I'm going to go live. And the reason why I don't tell people when I'm going to go live, because I don't know when I'm going to go live. It's always random. It's just if I have time to do it. And most of the time, I don't have time to go live. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you. You are a true sweetheart. I mean, I never know when you're going to send anything, and not that I am looking for it. You understand what I'm saying? But I appreciate it so very much because you don't have to do that. Honestly, you don't have to do that. I'm just thankful that you think enough of me to do it. So I wanted to tell you publicly thank you, because when you send the gift through hey, how are you, Boo Bay? Hey, Antoinette. Hey, girl. That's my CVS Cavalier sister in the building, class of 84. She graduated with my sister, and I graduated from the same school, class of 88. But Sammy, when you send it, I can't respond on Cash App, you know what I'm saying, and say thank you. I think I give it a heart to let you know that I did receive it. But, you know, I'm just thankful for you. I don't know you, but you always come on and support me. You always come on with a kind word. You've been here with me for a long time. Kind of not when I just started the channel, but you've been watching my content for a minute. And you've always been the same, and I really appreciate that about you, because I've had some subscribers who, that's right, Antoinette. I've had some subscribers who I've been cool with. Hey, can't handle the truth. That's right, CVS for life, baby. Yes, another CVS person in the building. And I've had some subscribers on here that they started out with me. We were cool, and then I don't know what the hell happened. Something happened, and they just started acting weird. And like I said on my other video, a lot of them, I hate to say it because my biggest audience is men, but when I wouldn't, hey, Jose Cortez, hey, how are you? When I wouldn't, when I wouldn't talk to them, they got mad. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Y'all know the rest. Y'all can fill in the blanks. So with that being said, I lost the livers because of that reason. Then I lost a lot of people when I said that I believe. Look at that. Look at what in the world? Did you see them two cars?
You think they chasing after each other?
It looked like it. They went the other down this viaduct. This is not a viaduct. Thank God oncoming traffic wasn't coming. Lord Jesus. They definitely looked like they was chasing after one another. Whew, Father God, in the name of Jesus.
I think they got into an argument.
I don't know, but that was crazy. They're going to kill somebody. Lord. Oh, my God. Living in Chicago, baby. This city has gotten worse and worse and worse. I mean, they were flying down on the other side of the viaduct where traffic is going northbound. I was going southbound. They over there, and I mean flying, 2 cars. One car flew, and then another car behind it. Child. But anyway, I lost a lot of people. I lost a lot of subscribers when I came on and said that I believe a woman has the right to choose regarding her. Well, was he there?
Yeah, did.
Oh, good. When I said a woman had a right to choose regarding her reproductive, her reproductive choice. And so a lot of people got mad about that. And so I had a lot of people say, oh, I'm unsubscribing because you believe in abortion. I never said I believed in abortion. But that lets me know that people do not listen to what is said. They only interpret what they think that they hear. You have to listen to what people say. That I never said that. I never said I believed in abortion. I never said I had an abortion. I said I believe a woman have a right to choose. That's what I said. And I stand by that. I don't want the government making me do anything, So I lost a lot of people because I said I believe a woman have a right to choose. Even God gives us choices. So, you have an abortion, that's not for me to judge. That's between you and your God. That's not up to to me. I've never had an abortion. I only had been pregnant one time and had one child, and that's it. But who am I to tell somebody what to do with their body? I can't do that. And so I lost a lot of people because of that. I lost a lot of people because, like I said, some of the men wanted to date, wanted to do other things, and I was no. And they didn't. Right? Can't handle the truth. That's what you're right. That's between them and God. And I just don't think that the Supreme Court or anybody, another human being. I know I'm going back to this, getting off the subject. I don't believe another human being who, thank you, Mahogany Roots. How are you, babe? I don't think another human being who bleed like me and you have a right to dictate my life. You didn't create me. God created me. And whatever I do in my life that isn't pleasing unto God, He will handle me, not you. You know, so I'm not for that. I'm not down for that. I'm not, I'm not going to go into the whole abortion thing. But all I'm going to say is this. Because I believe in pro-choice, that doesn't mean that I believe that that's for me, okay? Or I believe in abortion. But I also have my own personal reasons for why I don't believe in aborting the child. But that's that's my reason, and I can't take what I believe or what I feel and make somebody else feel the same way, because they, obviously they may not. But that's a personal choice. Like I said, I've never had an abortion. At this age, I ain't planning on having one because I'm too old to get pregnant. But I leave that between God and their creator. So people get mad at you on these platforms, and then they decide, well, I'm not going to support you no more because you don't think like me. Well, I'm not you. We don't think alike. Everybody is different. Everybody is not the same. Everybody, we're not the same. We all are different. So, I said all that to say that I've gotten some subscribers. My channel is at 13,556, I believe. I went into YouTube Studio today to see if how many subscribers that I had. So, it's moving. It's not moving like I wanted it to move. I wanted to be at 20,000 by the 1st of January 2023. But I have just decided not to worry about that, not to focus so much on that, but to just have fun with my channel. I'm very proud of myself that I have gotten to where I have gotten. I remember when I was at 100 subscribers, and I was overly excited. So I'm thankful. I'm grateful. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to say, oh, I wish it was this or I wish it was that. Well, how come it can't be this or how come it can't be that? I'm just going to thank God for what I have. I'm going to appreciate what I have, and I'm just going to praise Him in the midst of it, because I didn't have to have necessarily the subscribers that I have. So when I have people like Sammy Johnson and Mahogany Roots and Antoinette Williams Spates and Can't Handle the Truth, and so many more of you all that support me and truly support me from your heart and love me and care about me, and so many of my subscribers send me emails and voicemail messages, not voicemail messages, but they send me emails, telling me how much they really like my content and to keep them coming. So that's what drives me. That's what keeps me going. Hey, thank you. Yeah, I'm sure I'll get more subscribers. You need the key?
Yeah.
It's down in the purse. You gonna break that cord? See the key? Okay, then put my purse up on my. You want to say hi to the people? Yeah.
What's up, y'all?
Oh, my handsome son. You got it? Okay. So, yeah, so more subscribers will come. But you can't, it's as a content influencer, we always want more. We always striving to have more and to do more because honestly, you all, it is so time consuming. It takes a lot of time, and I'm so oily. It takes a lot of time out of your life to create content, to post, all these outfits and all of that. It's work. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's work. Hey, Eric. I'm good. How are you? How are you, dear? Trying to wipe some of this oil off my face. Jesus. So it's work, y'all. It's work. So when you creating all of this content and then you go and you look and you see that you have all these unique which I don't know, for those of you all that don't create content, you all don't probably know the ins and outs of how this thing works. So when you have a lot of unique viewers, yes, I will, Johanna. I will. I'm a believer that I will. But I mean, what I was gonna say was that when you are creating, I'll tell them you said, hey, Johanna, when you creating content and then you putting all this work into it, and you go in and you look in your analytics in YouTube Studio, and you see that you have all of these unique viewers. Now, unique viewers are people who watch you every week but don't hit the subscribe button. So you have all these people. My unique viewers is so high, and if I had that number in subscribers, man, I would be way up there. But what I found out is that it seems like my watch time hours are not good with the CC Hidden Gems. Those videos are not really watched. The most popular videos are them lingerie videos. I digress. And y'all already know why they popular, because of this big booty. And the men like to see this big booty. And that's why I created OnlyFans, because I can't I can't show myself in a thong on YouTube. If I could, I probably would have, hit my goal or whatever. However, hey, Bonita. Hey, how are you? However, contrary to popular belief, the Mean Girl Club, is just one crazy person who is an ex-friend of mine. She sent me all these pictures of myself recently because she's angry at me because I said something about her on a post. Well, it wasn't a lie, and this is what you have to understand. Whatever you put out, you surely would get back. If you're a person that's always talking about people, somebody's going to eventually talk about you. So she sent me all these pictures of myself. So this let me know that she watches my YouTube channel. And I was talking to another classmate about this. Thank you, Benita. And she was like, that's not true. She was like, ain't nobody talking about you. Love you more. Mwah. She was like, nobody is talking about your YouTube channel like that. She said, because I talked to too many classmates. She said, so that's not true. And here's the thing. I don't care if it is. I said this the other day. Me too, Meadow, Shrub, me too. I said this the other day. What God has for you is for you. And if people are talking about you positively or negatively, embrace it. Because at the end of the day, you know who you are. Do you all hear what I said? You know who you are. So it doesn't matter what people are saying about you because you know who you are. You know who you are. And so when people tell me that people talk about me, I'm so happy that people talk about me. I don't take that as a bad thing, okay? Let me tell you why I don't take it as a bad thing. Let me tell you how I have matured and grew up and got some sense about myself. When people come back and tell me that people have talked about me, let's just start with the negative. If people are talking about me in that way, then it means that I must be doing something that has gotten their attention for a conversation to have been had. Okay? That means that I'm relevant. That means that I'm getting people's attention. Now, I want to say this to you all because I want to make myself very clear on this. I would have never, ever, 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 ever have did a lingerie haul on YouTube with a thong up my butt and had on what I had on any of my lingerie hauls if I, CC, if I felt uncomfortable about me. But because I don't feel uncomfortable about me, exactly. Because I don't feel uncomfortable about me and because I have fallen in love with CC, see, you have to fall in love with you first before you have any relationships with anybody, whether you are into men, into women, or you a man into men or women into women. Whatever your relationship is, you have to fall in love with you. You have to stand in the mirror, butt naked, and say, I love you. No, you're not perfect. No, you're not this. And no, you are not that. But you are amazing, just as you are. See, long time ago, when I was young, people would tease me about the way that I looked. And they would tease me about my body. And it would really hurt me. And really, I would really be offended. And I would cry. And I would say, God, why did you make me look like this? Because when I was young, I didn't have the same type of maturity to really embrace me. But I've been living in this body for 52 years. I've had a big ass since I was 12. Now, has it grown? Yes, because I've gained weight, I've lost weight, I've gained weight, I've lost weight, I had a baby. You know what I'm saying? My stomach used to be flat as a washboard. Yes, you do. It's all about loving yourself. Yes, it is. I didn't used to have cellulite in my thighs, okay? But I do now. And so I had to really do some self-evaluation about me. And once I did that, and once I stopped beating up on myself for me being a plus-size woman and for me being a thick girl, and say, you know what? It's women out here trying to get the body that you have. And I ain't trying to act like this is the baddest ass body in the world, because it is not. I am not vain. I am not one of these people to be like, I think I'm fine. I don't even use those type of terms. Do I think I'm attractive? Do I think I'm pretty? Yes, of course I do. But I think you all know that I'm humble and I'm not conceited. And so even when people get on YouTube and say, "Oh, you stuck up," no, I'm not stuck up. I don't have a stuck up bone in my body. But I will tell you this: when I look at CC in the mirror, I tell her every day how much I love her. Because can't nobody love me like I love me. Nobody. The only person that loves me with all of my flaws and all of my faults is Jesus and my mama and my daddy when he was living. Them are the only three people, and my son. Everybody else, even my sister. My sister probably loved me the same way because as I love her. But what I'm saying is that there's not too many people in the world who gonna love you like your family love you or like you love yourself. So it's funny to me when people want to send you pictures of yourself and circle where your cellulite is. And I'm like, did you look at yourself in the mirror? Did you look at you? So let me just say this. This is a teachable moment. Before you talk about anybody else, make sure you have looked at you first. Oh yeah, yes. Yes, and Johanna, that's what I said. I said I'm glad people are sharing my pictures with you. I'm glad people are talking about me. I'm glad people are talking about my YouTube channel because that's what I want. And I'm going to say this, being on this platform, this is YouTube. I've said this before and I'll keep saying it. So if any of you all that are sitting here listening to this live video that is considering thank you, Sweeter. I can't never pronounce your name, but you know what I'm talking about, Sweeter Ramos. This phone, I don't know why it dimmed out. It'll come back, probably because the sunlight is on it. But for any of you all that are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, whatever it may be, whatever you intend on your content being, this is the worst platform for mean-spirited, evil, nasty bullies right here, YouTube. So people always say that if you get on YouTube, you got to have really thick skin. Baby, your skin got to be thick as leather, okay? Because the thing is that I hate to keep using this word at the end of the day, but the fact of the matter is, let me use that term. We are human beings. So some things are going to hurt that people say about you. Some things you can ignore, some things you can't ignore. But I'm growing. You know, I ain't there all the way there yet where it don't bother me because sometimes it does, you know. The comments about my cellulite or my rolls or my dimples, they don't bother me because I know that it's true. So you can't say nothing to me that I don't already know that it's there. So I'm glad that I'm relevant. That's what I'm saying. And so I've learned in these years that don't take everything that is said about you negatively as something that is bad. Okay? Because either it's going to do one or two things for you. Either it's going to help you improve something that you need to change, or it's going to inspire you to continue to be great. Okay? It's going to inspire you to be even better than what you already are. And I'm going to say this to you all. This person she's an ex-friend. I haven't talked to this person since 2014. It's 2022. But what I saw in her is that there's a little bit of some obsession there. You know what I'm saying? There's some obsession. She's obsessed. And anytime you take that amount of time out to send somebody all of this and to call a person up, you're obsessed. Okay? People like that they really need some a psychological evaluation because something is not right. Because I'm going to tell you all this. It ain't a woman on this earth that can ever say anything about me that I'm going to get on the phone and call her out on it because I don't give no fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what nobody say about me. I'm not finna make no special trip out of my day when I could be doing anything in the world. I could be eating me some crab legs. I could be filming some content. I could be spending some time with my son. I could be at the movies. I could be chit-chatting with my mama. I could be shopping for some CC's fashion hidden gems. I could be doing anything in the world. They're seeking another woman out to tell her what somebody told me that was said about me. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You understand what I'm saying? Excuse my language, but I don't give a fuck. And I'm going to tell you this, too. Women, don't ever give another woman an opportunity to know that you care. Don't ever give another woman that. Don't never give nobody that. Because once people find that's your weak spot, they gonna keep grinding the motherfucking knife in your back. They gonna keep they gonna keep turning it and turning it because they know it's a weak spot. I would not care about nothing that somebody said about me. I'm not making no special phone calls. The only time I'm calling you up is when you have come for my son or my mama, or you know what I'm saying? You threatening me like she had the nerve to threaten me. Girl, please. Okay? So I'm only concerned about the people that love me and the people that I love. I don't give a damn about an insignificant person saying anything about me. You not feeding me. You not supplying no necessary things that I need in my life. Why do I care about what you say about me? I'm gonna actually pick up the phone and call you and say, yeah, somebody told me you said blah blah blah. We're not in fifth grade. She's not smarter than a fifth grader, obviously, because who has that type of energy to take that time, have that much energy and take time out of their day to call up another human being when freedom of speech is freedom of speech, number one. Facebook and YouTube and all of these platforms is everybody's platform. She's like, yeah, Facebook is your platform. Every platform is my platform. Every platform that I'm on, I'm making money. So I don't understand that. But look, we're going to go on. We're going to move on from that. But I said all of that to say this. Your self-esteem is a reflection of how you feel about yourself. And if you are not feeling good about who you are, then you need to do some self-reflection. Hey, Jen, C-Hall, hey. You need to do some self-reflection about you. You need to get in tune with you, and you need to fall in love with you. Because the first person that should have your heart, other than your mate, should be Jesus and then you. That's the way it lines up. Jesus, then you. Okay? So I have learned over the years to just really love me, to really value me, to really appreciate me, to really say, you know what? I don't have the best thighs. I don't have this. I don't have that. But I'm beautiful. Even with everything. That's why I show you all everything that I show you all. That's why I did the lingerie hauls, to tell other plus-size women, we beautiful. Simple as that. There was a lady who came on. I haven't seen her in a while, but I had did. You all know that I did that video. Remember I did the video, the role-playing video of the lingerie, and I was a nurse. I was a couple of maids or whatever. So a lady on that video, in the comments section, she said, I really like the pieces that you showed because they weren't too overly sexualized. She said, because I don't feel comfortable wearing lingerie because I'm a big woman. And so she went on to tell me how she wouldn't wear some of the stuff that I showed, that I had showed. She said, because my arms are too big. And I didn't have a chance to reply to her, but what I wanted to say to her, and have been meaning to say, is this. Lingerie is not an item that you're going to wear out in public, right? I mean, that's something that you know you're going to be at home in the comfort of your own home or wherever, and you wearing it to feel sexy and to make your mate, like I said, whatever, your husband, your wife and wife, husband and husband. It's to what's the word I'm looking for? It's for them as well as it's for you, right? So you can't worry about how big your arms are in lingerie. I done told y'all this 50 million times. I'm going to tell y'all again. A man do not care nothing about your stretch marks, your cellulite, your dimples, okay, your C-section scar from one side of the, a man don't care nothing about that. The way that women size other women up, men don't do that. Men don't do that. Let me give you all a perfect example. In my lifetime, I've been with, I've had my share of fun with men. And I have never, ever, 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 let me come closer, never, ever, 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 have I had a man tell me, well, we ain't finna get down because you got cellulite. We ain't finna get down because you got a dimple in your booty. We ain't finna get down because your arms are big and flabby. We ain't finna get down because I see your C-section scar. Men don't give no damn about that bullshit. Thank you, Jose. Men don't care about that. And what I also want to tell women is to grasp this little part right here. The way a man sees your body is totally different than how a woman sees your body. Fuck a woman. Fuck a woman. If you with your man, your husband, like my friend, he hate when I say boo thing, yo boo thing, whatever. Whether you just get with somebody to bump and grind, however way you do it, whatever y'all do. Men don't care about that. When a man sees you, he sees a woman. He sees a woman. That's it. He don't be looking at all of that. He ain't looking at all of that. Now, you do have some men, who are real critical or, might look at a woman and go, well, I'm not attracted to her. But that could be for a lot of reasons that he's not attracted to you. But it doesn't have anything to do with your physique. That's what I'm trying to say. And when you've been married to somebody for years and years and years, y'all ain't going to look like y'all look when y'all got married at 19. Y'all not going to look like y'all not going to look like when y'all married when y'all was 25. If you 52, like me, if you 62 or 63, you not going to look the same. Right, Johanna, they don't care. Most men want a soft body in their bed. Now, I ain't never been married, but I slept in the bed with some men and woke up the next morning and them motherfuckers roll over and want to hold you. Okay? They roll right over and grab you. Grab your ass, grab your tits, whatever. And they want to hold you because you soft. So, I'm just trying to figure out why we are so hooked. Maybe this will help. Why we are so, I'm like right in the sun. It's a beautiful day in Chicago. But I just want to know why we so concerned about how we look when it comes to a man. When you take your clothes off, he ain't checking you out like, let me see. Does she got some cellulite? Let me see. Take your clothes off in front of a man and watch how he act. I know how mine act when I take mine off. And guess what? I ain't thinking about that goddamn cellulite or that dimple back here in my booty or the fatty part in my knee that I got a fold in my knee or my lunchroom lady arms. I'm not thinking about that. You know why? Because when he looks at me, he's looking at me and he adores what he sees. The reaction that he has for me, And if you with a man who don't have that reaction for you, then that's not the man you need to be with. And that's not a man who really and truly loves all of you. But my hand to God, I'm going to say it one more again. I've been dating since I was 19, 20, 21. And I ain't never had a man say, oh, we can't do it because you got cellulite. Not ever. So to the lady who said that to me about your arms, sweetheart, don't not buy lingerie because you're saying my arms are too big for that. Buy that lingerie, put it on, your big arms and all. You don't have to wear that outside of your house. When you get ready to go out and you're not comfortable with your arms, you know what to do. You know, you do what makes you feel comfortable. If you don't like wearing, tank tops or sleeves up here, then wear you longer sleeves. Or wear you, right, Joanna, right, be ready to get it in, okay? Or wear you a little sweater or sarong. Do it make you feel comfortable. But when you step inside of that bedroom with that man, you are simply one thing to him, a woman. What he want and what he desire. And I ain't never known a man to put his wee-wee in between no cellulite. Hello, somebody. I ain't never known them to try to put their wee-wee up under your stomach where your C-section scar is. I'm just saying. Now, if y'all have had that experience, please enlighten me, because I ain't never known them to do that. Thank you, Jose. You sweetheart. Thank you. So, I'm just keeping it 100. So, whatever you think of yourself, that's fine, but think more of yourself. And when you get in front of him, leave all of that mess behind. Leave all of that behind. Because I'm telling you, men are not attracted to you or unattracted to you for those things. They don't care. They don't care. So I just wanted to put that in there. I wanted to say that because I've been meaning to say that on my video because I wanted to say it to her, but I didn't want to make her feel bad or make her feel self-conscious or anything of that nature. But I did want to say, my arms used to be like sticks. Y'all would have thought I was on drugs. I was so skinny in high school. I thought I was fat in high school. No. This is fat. That back there wasn't fat, But I've always had small arms. I've always had a flat stomach. I would do anything to go back to them small arms and that flat stomach. But you know what? That may not happen ever. So in the meantime, I'ma love Cece for her being just the way that she is, and I'ma keep it moving. And I'm going to get up in the morning, I'm going to say, Lord, as long as I'm healthy and I got the activity of my limbs, I'm all right. I've lost 2 friends this year, back to back, within a matter of not even 6 months. They were the same age as me. One girl I went to high school with, but she ended up leaving, so she didn't graduate with me. But we reconnected on Facebook. She had a heart transplant, and she was doing good. And she had only received the heart transplant. Maybe it hadn't even been 2 weeks, and they let her go home, and she died in her sleep. And she was my good friend. What's up, Nick Technics? Hey, girl. She was my good friend, my buddy. And that broke my heart. We were the same age. And then last year, I lost another friend. She had COVID, and she had got okay. But before she got COVID, she had a heart attack. stress. You all have heard me talk about, I did a video about that and talked about her in one of my other videos. We were the same age. She was my prayer partner. She would call me up at 4 o'clock in the morning on during the week, and I say, Carmela, girl, I'm getting ready for work. I know, girl, I know. But I just, come on, we gonna pray before you go to work. She was 52. She had dated this guy, got engaged, they broke up, and she was heartbroken. And that relationship, that heartbreak of that relationship killed her. It did something to her heart. She ended up having a heart attack behind the breakup of that relationship. And then this other girl that I know, she and I, we were friends through her husband. Her husband and I, we grew up together as kids. And she had some health issues, but, she was doing okay. And trying to move this out the front. And she had, that's better. She had some health issues, and she died in her sleep. We all are the same age. 52. And these 3 ladies are gone. So I just want to say to you all, stop worrying about that. Stop worrying about what somebody say about you. Stop worrying about your body image. If you want to lose weight, you know what to do. Go to the gym. It's so cheap now to go to the gym, to get a membership. If you can't afford a membership, if you can't afford $10 or $20 a month, because I know times are hard, then get out and go drive your car and walk around the mall. If you don't have a car, get out and just go walking. And before you say, well, CC is so dangerous now, I know. But all you got to do is walk from one end of your block back. Just walk. Just walk. Because I said that I was going to do that, and I had meant to do it, and I didn't do it. But my mother lives like in a horseshoe. And I said I was just going to walk around the block, walk around this block. Just walk around the block. Walk around the block 5 or 6 times. So if you want to lose weight, you can do it. If you want to cut your hair, you can do it. If you want to color your hair, do it. If you want to let your hair go all gray because you're tired of coloring, do that. But my message to you all is find the joy in your life. Whatever it may be, find the joy. Have you all seen that movie, The Bucket List, with Morgan Freeman and Jack Nicholson? No, is it Jack Nicholson? I think so. Where they both, Nick, you gotta find the joy. But in that movie, they have a bucket list. They both know that they're sick, and they both know that they're gonna die. So they decide that they're gonna do some things. They're in the same hospital room, and they both have cancer. And they write out a list of the things that they want to do before they die. And it was called, because, when you die, it's called kicking the bucket. So they did a bucket list. If you haven't seen that movie, which you probably have because that's a movie that's been out a long time, go watch that movie. Hey, how are you? Wow. Thank you. Wow, that's amazing. You in another country watching me. Wow. So in that movie, they write out a list of the things that they want to do before they die. But the thing that always stuck out to me in that movie, besides the things that they decided to do, was when Morgan Freeman said, find the joy in your life. Find the joy. Find the joy in your life. So what brings you joy? Ask yourself that. What brings you joy? And if you can't answer that, then you need to find out what it is. You need to find out what it is. And that have stuck with me ever since I've seen that movie. And I've seen that movie maybe 4 or 5 times. In fact, I'm going to go watch it again now that I'm talking about it. But when Morgan Freeman said that, and I had to be in my 20s, I believe. Maybe I was in my 30s when I saw that movie, because that's just how old the movie is. It did something to my spirit. It stuck with me. And I remember it. But I also did not really even understand what that meant. Because we often look for other people to bring us joy, or for other people to bring us happiness, or other people to validate who we are. You got to find it. You got to find it. You can't wait for somebody else to come along and give you joy. You can't wait for somebody else to come along and give you peace. You can't wait for somebody else to come along and tell you that you're beautiful. You can't wait for somebody else to come along and tell you that you're worthy. You can't wait for somebody else to come along and tell you that you're great. You can't wait for somebody else to come along and tell you that you're special. You got to do that for you. And if you don't believe it the first time you say it, get up tomorrow and say it again. Get up the next day and say it again. Then get up the next day and say it again until you believe what you have said about you. See, it's so easy for us to say negative things about ourselves and believe it and internalize it. We accept that. But when it comes to the positive, we don't know how to accept it or to believe it. But ask yourself, what is my joy? Find the joy in your life. And I'm not talking about your grandbabies. I'm not talking about your husband. I'm not talking about your wife. I'm not talking about your job. I'm talking about that thing that makes you say, I'm ready. That thing that makes you smile when all hell is breaking loose around you. That thing that makes you say, I cannot wait to get up because it's a new day. Because I know the joy that I have in my life. You got to find out what it is. It doesn't have to be a thing, a place, or a person. It could be just something that you find joy in. It could be doing affirmations. It could be yoga. It could be working out. It could be creating content on YouTube. You got to find where that joy lies. And so many people will walk around and say, I'm happy. I'm so happy today. But then tomorrow, they right back feeling bad. Because that's not joy. That's not joy. Happiness is things that happen to you. It's happening to you. So happiness is the thing that is making you happy at that moment. I don't know about y'all, but I have been happy 1 hour and pissed off and mad and depressed the next hour. All in one day. So I had to find out what was my joy in my life and know what brings me peace and what brings me comfort. Because if you don't have that, your life is always chaotic. Always chaotic. It's just and then here come the devil. He like, oh, we got it now. Because hell is already breaking loose. And now she's feeling bad about herself too. Oh, yeah. And see, mental illness and being unstable is the real thing for a lot of people. And a lot of people know that they're mentally unstable, but they won't do anything about it. But yet they want to go and cause havoc in everybody else's life. You got to find that joy so that when your kid is acting a fool, when your husband is acting a fool, when your wife is acting a fool, when everybody on the job is acting a fool, you got to find or have that joy way deep down in your spirit so that can't nobody come and stir it and rumble it and shake you up. You got to find the joy in your life. Find the joy in your life and tap into that and know that it's yours and nobody else's. Some things you need to keep hidden and in secret. Everybody don't need to know how you feel about you. Everybody don't need to know what your plan is. Everybody don't need to know what you intend on doing or how you intend on doing it. That needs to be hidden and kept in secret. God said, what you ask for in secret, I will give you openly. So you need to keep some things just to yourself. Everything don't need to be shared, not even with your mate, not with your mama, your daddy, your significant other, your children. That's between you and the Father. Keep it between you and the Father until it's time to reveal what it is that you're going to do. And a lot of times we just don't go somewhere and sit down and just say, you know what, I need to have a talk with myself. I need to have a come to Jesus meeting. Me and God and myself, we need to talk. So I just want to say to you all, stop beating yourself up. Stop beating yourself up. Stop being so hard on yourself. Stop saying, you know, I don't look like this. My arms are too big for a lingerie piece. No. Because I'm going to tell you all something about a man. When a man loves a woman, he don't care nothing about none of that. It don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. Now, I have got on here and I have talked to you all about men, and I talk about this, that, and the other. But men can act slow, but they not. They know what they like, and they know what they want, and they know how they want it. All you got to do is show up and put that lingerie on. Because if he was not into you and what your body does for him and how it arouses him, see, you don't know what arouses a man because you ain't a man. You ain't in a man's body. You don't know. So, put it on. Go over there and say, and you ain't even got to ask a man what he thinking when he see you in lingerie or when you come out the bathroom butt naked. You ain't got to ask him what he thinking because you going to figure it out. Keep looking down and then look back up at him. I'm just saying. Don't be asking me, well, what you think? What you think? How you think I look? Don't ask him none of that. Just show up. Put it on. Nick, you laughing, but you know I'm telling the truth. They can be slow. And they can act like they don't know a lot of stuff you ask their asses. I don't know. Come up out that bathroom with a thong up your butt. Jen, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Come up out that bathroom. Go bend over while he watching that football game. You find out. But you don't have to have confidence when it comes to a man. You really don't. Because men are simple. They're easy. Women are the complicated ones. That's men are simple and easy. That's it. They want to make sure they have enough money. They want to be able to smoke their cigars, watch a good football game, hang out with their friends, come home to their woman, get them some nookie, and go to sleep and get up and do it all over again. Men aren't that complicated. But we as women make it more complicated for the relationship when we start trying to dissect them and figure them out and this and that. Whatever. But don't be worried about my arm's too big for that lingerie. Girl, ain't nobody thinking about your arms. He don't care. And here's the thing, if your arms are big and your arms are flabby and shaking, put that big mug around his little bony head and go on about your business and get you what you need. Shit. I always tell women all the time, they be like, oh, my stomach too big. Oh, I don't know. I don't want him to see how big. I don't want him to see how big my stomach is. Girl, take that fupa and put it over his head. Poof. It's a skull hat that's going to keep his ass warm while he down there doing what he's supposed to be doing. I wouldn't give a damn. Girl, please. I've been thin, I've been big, I've been thin. I've been in between, I've been thin again, I've been in between, I've been big again, I've been big, thin, in between, in the... Yes, I did, Nick. Yes, I did. Girl, please. We had conversations. I ain't told them. You know what size you are, and you know what size I am. Now, if this is the way you want it, I'm going to give it to you just the way you want it. And if you can't breathe afterwards, that's on you, because you knew what you was working with. But I'm going to give you what you want. I promise you I am. You going to be happy when I leave up out of here. You got to have a little bit more confidence, girlfriend. Have a little bit more confidence in yourself, because men don't care nothing about that. Smother him, girl. He say, you know what, I like to be smothered. Smother his ass like some smothered chicken. It's hot in this car. Right in the damn sun. Girl, do what you got to do. Smother him, honey. Put some gravy on him. Girl, please. Man, I want some pork chops with some gravy or some smothered chicken with some gravy. I'm hungry, too. So, y'all, don't forget what I said. Don't forget what I said. Don't forget what I said. A man don't care nothing about that. Yep, I'm still live, girl. I'm getting ready to get off of here. So I got to go in here and wash, because I'm uploading damn, it's 2:06 already. Why is it that the damn weekend go by so damn fast, y'all? Why? Damn. Time to go back to work on Monday. But anyway, I digress. I ain't going to say nothing. Thank you, Jesus, that I got a job, and one that I finally like. Thank you, Lord. But I didn't really have a topic for this video. Wasn't no topic. I came on here to say, hey, y'all. But I went into several other topics. And what went too slow for you? The video? The live? Yeah, well, you know what? It's something about when you on these lives, the internet, these internet towers, girl, they be acting real, real crazy. So I don't know, girl. But, the weekend went too slow for you? Really? Girl, I guess it was... I find every weekend to go by fast. And I think the reason why I think that I find the weekend to go by fast, because I always have something to do. I've always got something to do. But I don't know about you all, but this coming weekend is going to be a long weekend, because Monday, yes, Jen, too fast. This coming Monday is Columbus Day. Even though I don't, that's a whole other story. But I'm off next Monday. So I don't know if y'all get Columbus Day off or not, but I do. And so it's gonna be a longer weekend. But I want to know who in the hell. And if y'all, I've researched this several times. But if y'all can tell me in the comments or on the next video, Who the hell came up with a 5-day goddamn work week anyway? Who came up with Monday through Friday? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the thief day. You absolutely right. But who came up that we had to work Monday through Friday, 8 hours? Do you want to realize how goddamn long you is gone from your house? And I know I'm speaking Ebonics. I said is. Do you want to realize how long you is gone from your house on Monday through Friday? Now, I have to be at work at 7, and I get off at 3:30. My mama said, you seem like you be gone. Oh, you said that's a long day. Yeah. I get up at 5. This is my routine. I get up, I shower, even if it ain't a long shower, but I got to put some water on this body. I get up, I shower, do my routine or whatever. I have to be at the house between 6 and 6:15 because I live far east and my job is west. So I got about maybe a 20-minute drive, maybe not even that long, depending on the traffic and what's going on. I take I-55 to Stevenson. So I have to punch in before 7 because anything after 7 you consider late. I think they give you a 5-minute grace period. I think anything after Thank you, Sammy. Oh, you still here. Okay. God bless you as well, and thank you again. Yeah, Nick, who the hell came up with that? So I'm gone. So I'm literally up at 5. I had to be at work at 7, and then I get off at 3:30. I'm semi-retired, but I feel you because I still be driving all day everywhere. Girl. So then I get off at 3:30, and then I got to travel back east, southeast, and I don't get here to my mama's house until after 4. My mama said, you be gone all day. Yep, all day. And then you blink, and it's 9, 10 o'clock, and it's time to go do this shit all over again. And I'm telling y'all, if I did not love to shop, I would find a way not to work. But I need money. And then I got this kid, But I'm supposed to be getting laid off in December for the winter months because the job that I took is a seasonal job. I only work spring and summer. But they're short-staffed, and they don't have enough people to stay in the department that I'm in. So I don't know if they're going to keep me or if they're going to lay me off. So I'll see. There's a part of me, just a small part of me, that wants to be laid off in the winter because I hate Chicago winters. And if you ain't never been here, don't come January and February. Worst goddamn months of the year. I mean, snow like a motherfucker. I mean, snow. So I am looking forward, number one, to not having to work outside this winter. I had said last winter that that was my last winter. That was it for me. God heard my cry. He heard my prayer. So I'm glad I don't have to work outside. Okay, Jen. The worst, the below zero, and blizzard. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Girl, I ain't looking forward to none of that. None of that. I'm not looking forward to none of that. So if I can be off in the winter and not have to drive even to work and don't have to be in that van in the winter, I'll take it. I can't stand winter in Chicago. Winter in Chicago is hell. Now, a couple of years ago, we started to have like okay winters where it was real cold. I mean, real cold, but we didn't have a lot of snow. The winter before last, whole bunch of snow. And then it got really, really cold. And then everything was froze to the ground. And I was out there on my job trying to move stuff around in that snow. And the winters here in Chicago is don't come here. Don't even look across the land nowhere near Chicago in the wintertime. Don't even do it. I hate it here in the wintertime. It's dark at 4:30. That's another thing. The time's getting ready to change, right? Because I know my mama said next year they're going to leave it the same. I don't know. With all this damn crime, why they can't leave daylight saving time alone and let it be light at 4:30? What the fuck? Who came up with that? They just do too much. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to go for real. I'm going to get in here so I can finish this wash and give me something to eat. That's money in the bank for me. The snow removal. Oh, okay. Listen, I ain't mad at you because you're right. They make money hand over fist in Chicago with the snow removal. You absolutely right. I know a lot of people be looking forward to the snow because they make money, especially where I work. But me personally, I hate it. I hate it. I put that on my Facebook page about the time change. Leave it alone. Yeah. Okay, Nick. We've had training, preaching all of that. Laugh out loud. Yeah. They can keep that. They can keep the winter. They can keep that, and that time change is stupid as hell. I'm tired of that too. All right, y'all, I'm finna go. For real this time. I enjoyed you guys as usual. I'm glad you guys came on to chit-chat with me, and I hope that I said something to inspire somebody, to brighten up somebody's day, as you all do for me. And just keep being wonderful and keep being beautiful. Okay, can't handle the truth. See you later, babe. And I'll be back on live another day to talk to you all right? So look for my ASOF haul. My ASOF haul should be uploaded tonight. All right, Meadow Shrub. See you later. Thanks for stopping on by. I appreciate you guys. I really, really do appreciate you all just coming on in and looking. This really, really has helped. All right, Jose in Tennessee. All right, love you more, babes. Love you more. Y'all have a good rest of the day. I don't know if y'all are Bears fans, but I want the Bears to win. Thank you, Jen. Thank you. See you real soon. I'm going to take care here in the Windy City, yes. So you all have a great rest of your Sunday afternoon. Bye-bye, Snow. Oh, Sunflower. Bye-bye, girlfriend. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you, Thirdly Griffin. I love seeing you. Thank you again. Oh, thank you. I am so humble. Thank you so much. Hope you guys come back another time. I'm never going to tell y'all when I'm coming live because, honestly, I don't know. If I can fit some live videos into all my other uploading, I will do that, okay, and announce it on the community page so you all can tune in. But this is just, again, a random thing that I did. So have a great, great rest of your day, your Sunday, and I will see you guys, you all know, in the next CC's Fashion is My Passion YouTube video. Don't forget to watch my upcoming ASOF haul that's going to be uploaded this afternoon or this evening. And if you are watching and you have not become a part of the channel, hit the red subscribe button. Turn your bell notification on so you'll be notified each and every time I upload a video and when I go live. And give this video, if you all can, a thumbs up. Even if you give it a thumbs down, it still helps me stay in the algorithm of YouTube, and it helps push my channel, more and more out there. So thank you all so much. Have a blessed week, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye, my love bugs. Mwah!